Welcome to Macrocode. If you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. So today we are going to see how you get started with Spring Boot. So Spring Boot is an open source Java-based framework used to Spring Boot microservices. So it was developed by Pivotal team and it is used to build standalone and production-ready Spring applications. So to start with, you are going to see how you can get started and build RESTful API using a Spring Boot. So we are going to use Spring Boot Initializr. So if you Google on your browser, you'll be able to see Spring Boot Initializr. So just click on Spring Boot Initializr and you'll be able to land to this page. So we are going to use Maven. Then the language you are going to use Java. Then for me today, I'm going to use 3.0. Then here I'm going to say this is a tutorial. Let's call it, going to call it macrocode. Then here I'll say tutorial. So this is the project metadata. We have the project language Spring Boot version. Then metadata, the group is com.macrocode. Artifact is the tutorial, name tutorial. Then the description will be demo project for Spring Boot. Then the package name will be com.macrocode.tutorial. So I'm going to use the packaging is the jar file. Then I'm going to use Java 17. So at the right screen here, you'll be able to see you have the dependencies. So we need to add dependencies. So if you click add, we are going to only add a Spring web. So this is used for building web applications, including RESTful APIs. So if you click on it, you'll be able to see it has added the dependencies. So the next thing to do is to click on generate. So just click on generate, then you'll be able to see there is a file downloaded with name is equals to the artifact name. So you'll be able to see we have the tutorial.zip file. So let's just go and open this tutorial.zip file and extract it. So we can open this. So I'm going to open my project from there. I'm using IntelliJ IDE. So can have it installed. So let me just so I'll try to remove recent projects. So I'll open the project. So I'm going to open that from the download folder. So I'm going to open it from downloads. So this is it, tutorial. Then I'll say trust the project. So you can see my project is loading. It's trying to resolve some dependencies, importing the Maven project. Everything is right. You can see it down here. So if you click, we have the on the project, you have the source project where we have the main Java. Then we have our tutorial application, which under resources we have the static templates and we have the application.properties where we'll be able to have project settings. Then we have the pom.xml file. This we'll be able to see the parent. So you can see our parent is the Spring Boot starter parent. Then we can be able to see our group, com.macrocode, the artifact is tutorial, the name is tutorial, and this is the version, then the description of our project. Then you can see the dependencies that we added. We have the Spring Boot starter web, and that is what we added. So if we just launch this application, if you click and launch it, you'll be able to see. So by default, Spring Boot will try to start the project and on port 8080, and you can see the web server failed to start. Port 8080 was already in use. So if you want to change the port, so you'll come to application.properties, then here you'll type in server, then you say .port, then is equals to the port that you want the application to run on. So that is it. So you can see currently the port, the application failed to start. So we can also try to run. So we'll come to tutorial application, then right click, then say run. So it will try to run again. So the application has started. You can see Tomcat start on ports 20. So if I come to port 2020, so I'll just type localhost. Then here I'll try port 2020. So you can see there it is. Our application is running. So let's create a simple REST API. So here we'll come and create another package. Then you can call it controllers. Then inside the controllers, you can create another controller class. You can call it greetings controller. So you can call it, so you'll create another class called so you'll create another controller class. You can call it greetings controller. Sorry, greetings controller. So under greetings controller, then we can have we can annotate this with REST controller. So you can see, then we can create a REST, a get endpoint here. So we'll say public. So we want it to give us a string. Then you can say get greetings. So you can have a get endpoint here, which will return. So you can say return a string. Thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe. So if you're new to this channel, guys, consider subscribing. So if you do that, then at the top here, you can say at request mapping. Then if we try to run this application currently, we only have one REST get endpoint. So if we just run it, you can see. So currently the application is having the white label error page. So if we refresh it, you can see it is still there. So this is supposed to be that way. Then we need to add something here. So you can do that. So if we try to rerun the application, so have the request mapping, then you have this. So it is still running on port 2020. So if we refresh this, you can see, thank you for watching, kindly subscribe. So that is it, guys. So application is currently, you can see it is all, when you launch the API, you are taken to this page. So we can actually give the name of the endpoint. So we can have the slash, then we can say greetings. Then if we launch this again, then we refresh, it will give us the white label error page. But if we do the slash greetings, then you can see, thank you for watching, kindly subscribe. So that is it, guys. So if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing and leave down the comment below so that you're able to do more videos. See you in our next video.